Will you get that? Will you get that link into the group? Me, Colin, then. All right, sweet. And then
on that right now.
Yeah, I'll get it to people before I start. Matt, make sure that you have a quiet trail and a quiet engine sound on before we start too.
You're gonna make me change my trail. Oh, yeah.
Not the. If it's fiber optic, no, I am not letting you go into that game with fiber optic. That thing is loud and terrible.
It's gonna alter my play, Jack.
Hopefully for the better.
Debatable. What is standard? Fine. Yeah, standard's got to be okay.
Standard, thermal or flamethrower. No. Ions and ions. Fuck. No. It's because it's got that intro sound. It's got that.
Fine.
And you and I especially that feather our boosts. It is amplified in the game. What I was thinking about being able to do was like make a YouTube video and then have like the commentary voices in that video as well and stuff. But your helicopter sound drowns me out in the stream. So we're not going to be able to do that.
I don't have
anymore.
the helicopter sound. It was only for the me versus Austin game, I think. Which, arguably, best one yet. But it's okay.
Arguably was the best one yet, for sure.
Well, I don't know.
I don't even know that you have to argue about it.
Dang, Solar Flare is expensive. It's $2,200.
Yeah, it's a black market goal explosion, so they're all going to be that way. Which is so dumb because it's not worth that much money.
No, not at all. You guys want to? Who's hosting?
Really doesn't matter since we're searching on East, but I can search because I've got the same password and username set up for. Not that it's hard for you guys to also set that up. But.
All right, go ahead and send me an invite then.
I will when I'm done warming up, son.
Yeah, you should live warm.
My hands are
I'm in
cold.
fucking Wisconsin. Dude, I woke up this morning, it was negative 14.
Jelly.
I literally checked to see if there were school closures. Because if there's school closures, then I get to work from home. But there were
really?
no school closures. Wisconsians are like, another 14-degree day.
Who's listening to Michael Jackson?
Oh yeah, I realize that.
There is the possibility here in one of the first game or two that I may have to take a phone call, unfortunately. But
when is that phone call happening?
It would probably happen within the next 30 minutes.
How about you just call them and then get it?
Yeah, right.
Because that's not how it works, Matt.
What is it? Who are you waiting to call you?
Amber said she was gonna call. Her regional manager was in today, and it was just a rough day for her. Like really bad. Like
oh, that's the call? Dang.
Well, no, like bad, like.
No, I know, but it's Amber, right? And I get that you will have to field that phone call. Do we need to get somebody else to do the commentating?
No, it will be a quick phone call because she knows I'm going to be commentating, so she'll want to watch too. So
okay,
it'll just be to make sure she is all right in that.
Right, sure. Let us then, if she calls in the middle of our games, then why don't you just tell us and we'll take a brief pause or something, or...
Oh, I won't have my headset on.
I don't know.
Well, no.
Yeah, I don't know that I will either.
Do you guys listen to the commentary, or do you guys go off?
No.
I never used to, and then I started to a little bit, but there are some times that I just need to focus, and so I will not be listening to the commentary. But I always
let me
watch it back.
Let me try this. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna call her now, since she should be off work.
All right,
And if
do that.
So I'm go off for a minute.
Okay, so my recommendation. Okay, good.
Yeah, right. It doesn't work like that. It kind of does. I was like, are you waiting on a call for like your internet provider that has given you a window?
You are expecting a call. Yeah. Why can't you just call them? Yeah,
Kinda works like that.
No, I understand it.
So funny. No. I respect that he needs to take a phone call soon, but you know, we're setting time apart to do this. So if he can't, then we probably need to find someone else. That's all I'm saying.
Oh Jesus, man.
I don't know what it is, but I just do not warm up well playing other people. Like, that's just not how
I just don't warm
get
up well
warm.
in general. I need to dude. If you want to play some duos, I'll play duos with you right now because that.
No. I need to be not in that state of mind because those are reads on balls that won't be happening in the game that we're playing now.
I guess.
You guys want to put one more warm up and then good to go?
Yeah, I'll be good.
Okay.
I
I
am
know
very
you-
cold, but
I know you guys have somewhat time constraints.
Hmm.
There you go. Oh, nice. Glad you got the stream up. Perfect. Nice. Stream looks good. I want to see if I can hear myself here. Oh, there I am! Okay.
oh dear.
Have you commentated before, Colin?
Yeah, I've
remember.
commentated. I don't know if I've done one completely by myself, but I know I've commentated on games before with like you or Trey or Nate or Matt,
Yeah, gotcha.
so I'm good.
Oh
I
no, I
enjoyed
know
it.
you're good. I know you're good. There are some things that bother me about Trey's commentating.
Mm-hmm.
That I just want to get this right. Never say he's up for a fly. What the fuck is
That's
a
just Trey.
fly?
That's literally just Trey.
So
He's down
it's
for
called
a
an-
fall.
I know, right? It's called an aerial, so we get this right. Double taps are when the ball goes off a surface and the player hits it again without leaving the ground, or,
Yep.
or without hitting the ground. That's what a double tap is. I know
Yep.
you know that, but some people, especially Nate, does not know what a double tap is.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that straight. Let's see, is there anything else that bothers me about?
It's got to be perfect. You know, I can't have my boost. I can't have my sound.
Do you prefer to
Yeah,
be
that's
called
it.
by your gamer tag or your live actual human name?
I've always said the gamer tag.
Okay, that's what I've tried to do, but there's sometimes where I just like it slipped my mind. I'm like Jack, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, I mean Apollo.
Well, right. You don't have to, because really you're dealing with one syllable names for each of us, unless you do the gamer tags, in which case you're dealing with three syllables each, both beginning with A. So I understand how that would be hard and at this point.
Yeah.
So it'll be fine. We've had on my stream we've had some people join us that aren't like a part of our group.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only stipulation of why I do that.
Because Jack's such an uncommon name. Jack and Matt.
Well, I mean, nobody knows who Apollo is versus who Achilles is. You keep saying names, and then people are like, what?
Yeah. Damn. Well, I may
Hey, Jack.
actually be able to be on longer if I don't hear from Amber, because she's supposed to be making a let's see, 5:58 train Central Time that gets in at 7:22. But if she misses that, the
Oh.
next train isn't for another hour. So
Why would she miss it?
if she has to work late because her regional manager and stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Like typically she texts me when she leaves work and she has to walk to the train station, and it's like a 10-minute walk, and I haven't heard anything yet. So I don't know if maybe she just forgot and it's cold as shit out, so she doesn't have her phone out.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Because she's been used as a human shield in Chicago already, so So gotta make sure she's a-okay and safe.
Got to. I think I'll be ready here, Matt. Let me get my playlist together and I'll be ready.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I
shit,
just
we got a whole playlist.
Hey, if
He's got
Colin...
4 songs lined up. Is all what he's saying.
He's got 4 songs like that. It's so true, though.
All we do is win.
The Animals album from Pink Floyd is 5 songs long. 2 of the songs are only 30 seconds. The other 3 total up to be about an hour and a half.
Holy shit.
So each of the 3 songs are 30 minutes long. The album only has 5 songs on it. It's crazy. Okay, let's see.
You can take a little bit more time if you want. I'm doing some stuff here for a couple minutes. I'm doing some more warm-ups is what I mean.
Matt, what do you mean?
You know what I mean.
You know what I mean, dude?
He's
Okay,
balling out.
What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. He's balling out. That's freaking right, dude.
Jack,
how
do you
Matt
want some
be.
depressing news?
Oh, sure.
Murder won't be back to like April or May.
Oh, really? Is it that far away?
It's like a 6-episode end of. It's like super finale, I guess, is what they called it.
Oh my days.
I'm so hurt. It was just
Yeah,
so saddening to read that.
That does hurt a little bit.
Have you watched Scandal?
I've not.
I've kind of been in and out of it because Amber's watching it, so I don't get to. She watches on the train and while I'm at work and shit, so I don't get to like keep up with the episodes. But the ones I do watch, they're actually really good.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll try it out, dude. Matt, once again, I'm going to listen to "Take a Bow" by Muse when I start playing you.
Fuck
So
you.
after this game, you're gonna have to look up that song, so you can see why I listen to it.
Listen to it now, Matt.
No.
No, don't listen to it now. It'll get you in too high of spirits.
Ouch.
It'll get you too pumped up. It'll get you too
God
excited
knows I
to
need
win.
that. No, I need that.
No.
This is why you don't want me to do it, isn't it? Because you know it'll help.
No. Reverse psychology. I know it will hurt.
It'll help the hurt that was helping your pain.
All of it together. Okay, what do you got, Matt?
What do I got? Fuck, let's do it. Fine, right. Let's go. Fuck.
Let me fill up. I'm filling up my water right now as I asked you if you're ready to go. So just.
I still need an.
Patience.
I am legit
Yeah, I'll send you an invite.
freezing. Like my hands, my arms are just cold, and
Yeah,
I'm.
I'm
here's that
a little cold myself. Oh! Alright, take it. Alright, we got some more time, Matt.
Fuck, it's not gonna help.
Well, what do you want?
I want to win.
Alright, well, for every second that we take not playing, I'm getting more warm.
Yeah, I know this sucks. Colin, you saboteur! I need to win like the first game because it's gonna, because you're not warmed up. It's just.
Dude, you know that I give away the first game every time.
No, you don't. I always take the second game off you. Remember? I have yet to win the first game on you.
Really?
Yep. I have
There's not
only
a
won the
tournament
second
game or a tournament series that I've played yet that I haven't given up the first game.
Really?
Shoot!
Who have you played?
Trey and Colin.
Right. Play Train Colin.
I've only played 2 matches, like you.
Yes, or no? Didn't you play? You did play Train Colin. That's right. Yeah. Oh dear.
Don't you tell me what's Nessa. I'll tell you what's Nessa.
What? Nestle Quick?
You're Nestle Quick, dude.
Did you know it?
Wonder if anyone has joined the stream. They're probably just looking at Colin's stupid mud cat.
Dude, honestly, it doesn't look half bad. It looks like it's got a decent hitbox.
He does play okay with it.
He does play really well with it, yeah. But coincidentally, unfortunately for everybody else, the two undefeated people right now in the tournament both run Fenix. So
Fenix. I know.
Is it coincidence?
All right, my guys.
Oh shoot! All right, invite's coming.
Fuck.
All right. I was
Amber?
correct. She had left. She just had gloves on because it was cold, so she couldn't use her phone. But she did say it was a very shitty day. But that's all right.
Tough.
Because your boy's about to make it better. She's gonna be joining us as probably one of our first viewers on the stream.
There you go. How many do you have now?
Give me a hot second. We have one watching.
One.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't. Is there a way to tell who's viewing?
No.
If you are viewing, please put your name in the chat.
Yeah. If you're in the chat.
Hey, Jack, are we putting the goals in first or no?
Oh yeah, good point.
I mean, if we do the series, it's only two, and between the two of us, we can get them in pretty quick. However, I
Okay.
understand, you want as much time as possible, so that's up to
I
you.
know.
We
I know.
have a
It's,
second viewer on the air.
It is 3 seconds, which isn't too bad. Are you
Unless
taking,
it comes down to the end of a game
you
7
taking
like
red
Matt
team, Matt?
Austin.
I
Yeah,
don't
right.
care. If you have a preference, that's fine. I'll take red. If
You can take red.
have no
That's
preference, okay.
Wait, I have an extreme preference. Shoot.
Okay.
I have never. I don't think I've ever played as blue on this map, and so the map's not like even down the line, and so I'm so used to going the other way. I have to be blue if you're okay with that, or I have to be orange. I have to be orange. Yes,
Oh.
yes. Okay,
Yeah,
nah,
it's
I'm
fine.
there. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking about the map backwards right now, and it's just not gonna work. Just not gonna work. Okay.
All right, my
Let
two-tone is
us-
gonna take you out, my guy. Let's go.
Two-tone?
Dude, you see it?
Let's
We're
freaking
good.
go. Yeah, I see a losing tone. That's just one tone,
You're
though,
right.
unfortunately. Okay, you're right. I'm gonna put the series length at 7. If we have to leave, we do. Colin, if you'll just write the word Mike in chat in case both of us, or at least Matt will have his off.
Mm-hmm.
I may listen to the commentary for a little bit.
mute my mic, take off my headset, and unplug it. So it'll take me a
Right.
hot second to put that thing back on.
Right. Well, I mean, he will only need to be talking to us in between games, in which won't ready up, so we'll have a full 60 seconds. So,
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, there we go, and
Giant
here we
the
go.
Green
Oh,
said,
so
"Yo, what's
yes.
up?"
Who does?
Giant the Green. Do you know who that is?
I don't know who that is.
Shout
but
out to Giant the Green. I do not
They
know
sound
who that
cute.
is, but
sound cute.
So,
Alright,
so,
so
Jack,
if
are
I
we-
need to talk to you guys or anything, I'll put Mike in the chat.
Okay, so Matt, we are gonna put him in at the beginning, so I'll just join blue with you each time.
Okay.
Let me see. I may be able to get the goals in on the Excel spreadsheet while I play, or like in between matches. But Colin,
Just
will
in
you be
case
ready
Colin,
to write
yeah.
them down?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Let me grab something quick real here to write with.
Yep.
All right, I'm taking my headset off. Good luck to you, boys.
All right, good luck. And Matt, real quick, just great shout out win over Austin. That was last second goal with
Oh, dude, thank you.
Hell yeah.
It was a well-thought game, and I was very nervous at the time. So,
All right, we
Shout
have
out
our
meat.
we have a
Wow.
writing utensil. You can go ahead and
Okay.
join your team.
Okay, good. Because my computer does not want to
goodbye,
load at all.
friends.
Goodbye.
All right,
All right. Thanks, Colin, for commentating, friend.
no problem. All right, pings are looking good, and we are going to spectate. Apollo is going to put in the goals ahead of time. 7-game series. That is the first of 2 goals. And sorry about that. And here we go. Got the second goal coming in. Alright, 3 seconds in, we are starting with Achilles up 1 for the first kickoff of the actual game. Achilles is able to send it to Apollo's side, but Apollo is able to collect the boost and the ball. Able to get a nice flip over Achilles. Steals another boost. And Achilles making his way back to save that. Nice post save. Apollo centering it for Achilles, but Achilles is unable to capitalize. Achilles again there in the center to put himself up 3-0 over Apollo with a nice shot. Another kickoff. This one goes in Achilles' way. He's going to opt for boost. Both players grabbing a boost. Apollo taking it center. 50 goes in Apollo's favor right over Achilles. Achilles taking the boost and the ball. Stuck on the wall. Able to get around Apollo here a little bit. Apollo's going to have to do some work to recover that. If he wants it, he's unable to as Achilles puts in a nice goal on a wide open net. That was way to play the boost game there. Achilles up 4. Game 1 of 7. Best of 7. Could be 4 games though. Apollo's going to tap that one in right over Achilles. Some respect going in on the chat here. We got a nice shot and a thank you. These players showing each other optimal respect as they both deserve for making it this far unbeaten in the tournament. Apollo has beaten multiple players, myself included. As Achilles puts one in, I do not know where Apollo was in that, but it is alright. Apollo has some work to do. Still 3 minutes 43 seconds left, but that is a lot of time, and he has done a lot more with a lot less time. Most would say that Apollo is the favorite here. He is definitely seeded higher, has lost the least amount of games in league play and in tournament play. But I definitely have improved against him myself, taking 2 games from him in our tournament play, while taking 0, I believe, in league play. So that was a positive takeaway for me. As Achilles puts it into Apollo's corner. Tries to put it on frame, but is unable to do so as Apollo comes racing out of the gates to put that one in just ahead of Achilles to make his score to be down by 2. Both players running the Finnick, which seems to be one of the favorites here. As Apollo gets a nice save on Achilles' try for a goal right there. Apollo going for the demo, unable to connect with Achilles' car. Achilles puts that one close to frame, almost able to get that one in, unable to. But he is all over the place. Apollo just going right and left, looking for the ball. Both players are up. Achilles wins that aerial 50. Grabs the boost, unable to make contact with the ball. Gets a nice 50 that goes right into the net. Gets a nice little love tap on Apollo to just capitalize on that one. Apollo here in the red Finnick with some beautiful customization there. Gets a nice little chip shot, but it is off the post in the corner. Gets another 50. Does not hit the ceiling to come down as quickly as Apollo is hoping. The wall shot here. He's boost starving. Achilles here, but Achilles continues to push. Apollo looking for that delayed shot, goes for the 50 instead. Not a loss nor a win. Welcoming our viewers, this is game 1. That was a very close save by Achilles, but unable to make it as he comes flying down from the top of the goal. Down by 2, Apollo has a little bit of work to do, but he wins that kickoff, goes right to the center of the goal. Is he able to put that one in? He did not hit it hard enough as he uses the bottom of his car. Those wheels will deflate the speed of the ball much quicker than you would ever hope. Achilles, while up by 2, is putting pressure on to just try to take some time off of that. Apollo goes for the aerial shot, unable to connect with that one. 45 seconds remaining in game 1. Achilles put the goal in ahead of time, so he is actually up by 3. That is the live score line. The goals will not be added on at the end of the game. The winner of this game will play the winner of the Hermes and Shrimp game to get back into a chance at the final. Both players are relentless as Achilles gets another shot on frame. What a save! Not sure if it was in originally, but Apollo did keep it out with a double post hit. Apollo's going to have to lose this one and come back to fight another day, another game, but he does get that consolation goal to put him only down by 2 with 1 second remaining. Yeah, it looks like a game. Game 1 goes to Achilles, who's did win that one, 7-5. Both players ready. It was a fun game to commentate. Save is 0-1 in Achilles' favor. Alright, we're gonna wait for both players to join the same team. Pings look good. And here we go. Putting in the goals ahead of time. Got a nice low 5 there. That was pretty cute. That's one for the books as we show some good sportsmanship. 3 seconds off the clock is how this game will start. And here we go. Apollo looking to do a bit more damage than he did last game as he struggled against Achilles. However, those 2 goals handicap is what gave Achilles the advantage over Apollo, which is how this game is played, whereas he puts in a very nice top crossbar shot to go up 3-0. Apollo dribbling it here, trying to make his way around Achilles. Achilles playing amazing defense recently. Apollo goes for a wall shot, unable to do anything with it as Achilles comes flying back. Unable to make contact with the ball, maybe missing a great opportunity as Apollo comes for the counterattack. Able to put that one off target. Got to save as much boost as possible. He's unable to do anything about that. We do not know where he was going. Maybe he was going to attack the ball, but he did not. He second-guessed himself, and therefore allowing a goal goes down. Apollo is now down by 2. Apollo, nice chip shot over Achilles. Hopefully Achilles is staying in his own frame of mind, not letting these goals get to him, as he still has 3 minutes and 50 seconds to play. Plenty of time to do plenty of damage. Apollo misses an open hit. Yeah, he will regret as Achilles puts one in easy, making sure that he puts that in right in the middle. Kickoff goes in Apollo's favor. Achilles with a nice save. Both players going back and forth here on the blue side of Achilles. Achilles getting a nice little bump there off the ball. Did not go for that one, and Apollo make sure to capitalize on that. Another kickoff, this one again going in Apollo's favor. He is crushing these kickoffs. Going for the double tap, does not connect. Will he regret it? He will. Achilles able to capitalize on that, putting himself up by 2 with just under 3 minutes left to go in the second game. If you're joining us now, Achilles has a 1-game advantage. He did win the first game a score of 7-2, and is currently leading this game by 2 as well. He's able to snag a boost and center it for Apollo, which will prove unfortunate. As we all know, that was not his plan to give an easy assist. Another kickoff in Apollo's favor. Achilles has to do something about it. He is just getting wrecked on these kickoffs. As he actually gets wrecked in-game, he goes kaboom, but spawns and able to save Apollo's shot, but sends it right back to him, and he's unable to do anything about it as Apollo ties it up. This is the first time we've been tied so far. Apollo looking to take his first lead. Achilles trying his best to keep that from happening, but is Oh! I spoke too soon! What a save here across the goal by Achilles. I have to say, Apollo was probably as stunned as I was. I was speaking before Achilles made that save, just as I spoke too soon when Achilles made a Game 7, no time left on the clock goal against his last opponent to put him into this game, which was, as most would say, miraculous. But Matt would say, common goal. He puts one off the top, gets a nice bump, unable to get his car around it. Again, continuing to pressure, bump. What a bump! Purpose or not, it allows him to put in the goal. That was something else. Apollo, a minute 14, down by 1 goal and 1 game. Achilles unable to have the boost to make contact with that ball. And Apollo comes flying down to the other end. Achilles unable to recover after his desperate shot to put it up 2. Tie game. Apollo again. It's almost as each kickoff is the exact same. It goes right back to that same corner. Apollo puts it in. I don't know if he got a second touch on that one, but it was marvelous. I love it. We got a wow as Achilles is just as stunned. Apollo again with another shot and another goal. That just shows you how quickly these games can change. Unfortunate. Achilles has to learn how to deal with these kickoffs. Should he go for some fakes? There he goes. There's one in his favor. Now he's got to do something with it. Apollo racing back, taking the boost. All of it. Achilles left with nothing in the tank. But he's back. He's fighting. Trying to get something out of it. Unable to do anything as Apollo goes up 3 with just under 30 seconds left. Achilles got to do something. This is looking rough. That was a crazy kickoff. I'm not seeing something like it. Achilles wins to 50. Can he do anything with the ball in the air? I'm not sure what happened there. Did Achilles bump him? I am unsure. He puts one on frame, but unable to do anything with it. Apollo is just teasing him. That's just gotta hurt your ego there. Apollo's ego big for him as he gets a 4-goal lead as Achilles just sits in the goal, trying to figure out where he went wrong this game. With 1 second left. Apollo puts on frame. Achilles just gave up. Did not want the save there. Game 2 goes to Apollo, 11-6. Quite the game. Series is tied 1-1. All right, here we go. Everything looks good. Apollo's putting in his 2 golds to give to Achilles. As we got an air 5, that was beautiful. You don't see that very often, but these two are on top of it because if they are not opponents, they are teammates. Gotta love the love. All right. Had 1-1, siding with Achilles up 2. Apollo winning another kickoff, as we saw so many times. What a fake! That was absolutely beautiful. I'm being told now that my speaking is not loud enough, so I'm going to try to work with that. I'm sorry, players. There we go. Let's adjust from... There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit louder for our viewers. If not, then there's not much I can do. I do not want to break people's ears. However, I do know that as this commentator, I am the deaf one. And I know one of our spectators here in the stadium, as Apollo gets a nice kaboom and able to capitalize on that time the game just under 30 seconds in. Ouch. Pretty even kickoff. Achilles going for a turnaround. Unable to do anything as Apollo gets another kickoff goal. And takes the lead. This time much sooner than the previous game. It seems like Achilles is having quite the scoring drought. Apollo seems to have finally warmed up and found his groove. Puts another one on target. Achilles able to capitalize on that and put one in, ending that drought. I'm sure he just needed to see one go in, and that will boost his momentum, hopefully giving him a win. as a commentator, I know I'm not supposed to choose sides. I am rooting for both of these players because those are spectacular and deserve the win. However, I am assuming that in the losers, or in the lower bracket, I will be playing Nate, and I am making the assumption that I will beat Nate, and will have to take on one of these players in order to advance to the championship. I have not won a game against Achilles in a very long time, and so I am hoping that Apollo pulls it out for my own benefit, but Achilles is making that difficult. Ties the game again. I'm not quite sure what Achilles was doing there. I have not seen that in a long time, missing and kicked off. I don't know what happened here. He was just too slow out of the gate. Apollo up 1, 3 minutes 22 seconds remaining on the clock. Plenty of time for anyone to make a move and make this game theirs. Apollo pulling out all kind of fiery tricks. Achilles spawns in the correct corner, but unable to do anything about it as Apollo has just kicked it up over him. Goes up 2, 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Can Achilles get some goals back? He's unable to do so here. Apollo with another kickoff goal goes up by 3 minutes remaining. That took 5 seconds. And Apollo says, "No way are you coming back today." Apollo, another kickoff win. Achilles gotta be hurting from these. Apollo, another goal. This is crazy. Crazy stuff. Achilles gotta do something different. Gotta. He's bleeding here. Finally makes a save. That's beautiful. Able to do something with this. We don't know. Apollo getting set up for a shot. Grab some boost. Goes for the chip. Right over on, right underneath the bottom crossbar. Apollo won the last game by 5. He's already up by 5. He is crushing these kickoffs. But Achilles wins this one. Goes for a backwards goal. Able to put it in. What a shot. Hopefully that gives him some momentum in his favor, because that, ladies and gentlemen, was beautiful. Don't see the bicycle kick taken very often here in this tournament, but Achilles utilized it well and made something of the boost, grabbing Apollo. Apollo going for a bump demo or something. Unable to do anything though. Achilles is boost starved here. Able to get a knock on that ball. Hopefully able to grab some boost at some point. Apollo just stealing all of this, all the boost. All the boost. Achilles collecting those pennies. Apollo with a shot and a goal. Ouch. Here we go. Up 5. Achilles wins that one? We'll call that a win. He's got the ball. Goes for a flick off the post. Apollo misses. Achilles, does he have a boost to do anything with it? He did not. Apollo's able to recover. Wide open net here for Apollo. Is he able to get it? He is. Minute 20 remaining. 11-5 right now. This is game 2, with each player holding a game. Apollo puts one off the post. Very close shot. He probably thought that was in. I thought that was in. He misses that one. Achilles got to capitalize on this. He does. Achilles can make the most of a minute and 5 seconds. We saw Apollo put in 5 goals in less than 30 seconds, I believe. So that was something. So you got to make the most of these kickoffs as they are important. Apollo unable to put that on frame. Gets the bump on Achilles, who puts it off frame. Not sure if it's because of the bump or just the angle. Apollo cleaning this one out. Takes it across to the other side. Gets bumped. Unable to get boost, but has the ball still. And that's what really matters. If you have the ball in boost, you can score easier, just like Achilles does, making the most of that boost that he stole from Apollo. Down 4, 20 seconds. Apollo with another freaking kickoff win and almost a goal. What a save here by Apollo. That was going to be top bin. Because trying to go for something. Just wants to end the game there as he goes down 2-1 in the series. That was game 3. Won by Apollo 13-5. That is quite a drastic scoreline there. Apollo needing 2 more wins to pull out the series win. Achilles needing 3. Play is looking good. And here we go. I'm going to put those first 2 goals in for Achilles right away. And go from there. Game 4 of 7 here. Goal number 2 going in. And there you have it. Game 4 underway. Achilles winning that first kickoff. That's something he struggled with last game. You have to be thinking he wants to do something about that. Achilles losing that 50 as Apollo puts in an easy ice-breaking goal in an open net. Kickoff in Apollo's favor again. Apollo gets the mid boost and the ball. Not able to put that one in the goal. And gets that one, shattering the hopes of keeping that 1 goal lead alive and just defending it out. Apollo, an offensive beast. He's flying. Once he gets rolling, he's hard to stop. Achilles gonna have to do something here to keep the beast at bay. Goes for an off-the-wall pinch. Gets it a little bit, but unable to do anything with it. Gets the goal line save, maybe making up for that mistake he had just made and giving Apollo an easy shot. Obviously not easy enough if he's unable to capitalize. Playing this backward game is a dangerous one as Apollo goes for an aerial hit off the wall, unable to do anything with it. Achilles looking like he's late for everything. Not sure if that was a mock. He is apologizing because he did think it was a good shot, but unable to do anything about it. He goes for the backward save, unable to connect with the ball to keep it out of the net. Too busy typing? Maybe. You'll never know. Kickoff. Apollos. Again. Should I say it every time? Probably unnecessary, but I will. Apollo making a 50. Gets the tap and the goal. Up 2. 3 minutes remaining. Achilles. Gotta think he might be ball chasing out there. It looks like it. He is delayed to everything. Apollo going for an aerial shot. Achilles gets the save. Can you ball chase in duels? Not sure. Probably can. But you have no one else to pass it to, so. Both players full boost. 50 in Achilles' half. But he wins it. And the ball puts on a delayed shot. Power going off the wall again. Off the wall. Keeps it out of his territory. Gets a bump on Achilles. Able to recover and get the boost in order to make an easy save. Going for that air real shot. I had to just pause my words there because it was just one you had to watch in silence. Up by 3, just under 2 minutes remaining. Apollo. Make that 2. Quick goal by Achilles. Come back on the way? Potentially. Let's see what happens. Kickoff, very even. Achilles using his rear end to do something with it. Great 50, bouncing the right way for Achilles. Able to capitalize on that. Goes down by 1. Goes for the bump as well on Apollo. Doesn't need it. He's faster. 50-50. One goal needed for Achilles. Apollo's been playing lights out here, as he may have another open net. He's unable to capitalize on giving Achilles time to get back. That's just unfortunate. That was a nice shot, but Achilles making a mistake there that will prove costly. He has 1 minute and 4 seconds to make up for that and one more goal. Missing the ball again. Getting demoed, but not before blocking the ball. Making it more difficult for Apollo. Comes out of nowhere on my screen. I'm watching Apollo here through the director's cam, and he just came out of nowhere to save that one. Shoving Apollo into the goal. Able to block another 50. Gets that one. Is he able to get around and in? He is. Mistake 1 made up for. Let's take the next 30 seconds to fight for that tying goal. Kickoff. Apollos again. What's new? Not that. Apollo putting one just over the frame. Is stealing all of the boost, leaving Achilles bankrupt for boost. Can he take a lone out? Not today. He's gonna have to do something quick here. Unable to. Game 4. Apollo puts him up 3-1 in the series. Score of 6-5. Let's do it again. "12 shots on goal for Apollo that last game. 7 put in. That's a number that's gotta be cut down. Cannot allow that many shots, no matter how offensive that player is. 12 shots is too many. Both players, wrong team. Here we go. Both players on blue to put in those 2 goals for Achilles ahead of time. This will be game 5 of 7, as you can see briefly just under the score line. Goal number 2 of the handicap. Oh no. We're gonna have to leave here. And try again. Oopsie daisy. Let's get back into it. All right, let's try that again, shall we? First goal, been put in quickly. 1 second off the clock. Achilles apologizing to everyone. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you just want to see the ball go in the goal. No apologies needed. Mistakes happen to everyone. Here we go. We are now in game 5 of 7. Apollo with another kickoff win. Does not have the boost to do anything with it though, so he's just going to take it backwards, grab some boost. Might be a mistake, and it is putting Achilles up 3. Maybe, just maybe, you might think that he screwed up that last one so that we have to quit to take the momentum off of Apollo's side. Winning the kickoff, putting a goal on frame, not enough. As Achilles puts in another goal, momentum in his favor, series games, not. Achilles, another. Apollo's got to be losing his mind over there. Down 5 with 4 minutes and 21 seconds remaining still. That's a lot of time to do a lot. Achilles, 6-0. He's changed his game. He's a new man. Not sure what he changed, but he changed, and it is looking hot on him. Apollo looking to put one on frame, unable to do so. Achilles feeling pretty comfortable. Saved that one. Is he able to recover in time to save another? He is! This one's in his favor. Can he put it on frame in time? He's not able to. He doesn't have the boost or the power to put that one on frame. Achilles looking for another one, unable to get it, goes for the bicycle kick, nothing comes of it. Apollo needs something, don't know where he's gone. But Achilles making the most of what he can. Goes for the fakes, Apollo doesn't care, he's got it. Oof. Good save there by Achilles as he puts the ball out of Apollo's way. Hoping to get a shot. Apollo with a great 50 block. Achilles puts in another. 7-0. 2 minutes 38 seconds remaining. Achilles on the top of his game. Apollo has lost the magic touch this game. However, Apollo's up 3-1 in the series. This is game 5 of 7. Apollo just needs one win. Does not, as of now, look like that is going to be this game. Unless something happens soon. That's one. Achilles saying, nice shot. He gives his opponent the respect deserved. Love it. Apollo with the ball and the boost. Gets around Achilles. Able to sneak one in the bottom left corner. Ouch. Kickoff. Achilles. Is he able to get that in? What a shot! We're going to have to watch that one again. I want to see that. That was fantastic. Off the tip of his car, up and over Apollo. Nothing he could do. Apollo winning the ball. Down by 7. He's got to work in a hurry. And he does. Puts that one in quickly. Down by 6. Just under 2 minutes remaining. Apollo needing 6 goals to take the series. Achilles just needs to keep him at bay. Kickoff goal. Apollo. 4 seconds to get that one in. That means a lot of damage can be done. He wins another kickoff. But Achilles able to recover in time. Apollo taking it back to his corner because he wants Achilles to have nothing to do with it, as he's been killing the offensive game this time. Mistake by Apollo. 10-4. Achilles wins that kickoff, buying time off that clock. Paul looking to dribble one in, does nothing about it. Achilles said, not in my house. Puts in an easy one after a Achilles miss. And Achilles miss. And Achilles miss. Achilles miss. Achilles missed the ball. And so Apollo is able to put that in as he wins another kickoff. Ouch. That was the help he needed right there, but could do nothing about it. Achilles just trying to keep the monster at bay. Both these players have won multiple games against each other, making this a very interesting matchup. Not gonna go in though. That was a close one. That was very bumpy bump road right there. Apollo going for that double tap to get it, but not in the right direction. And we're going to call that game. Apollo tries to save it, but nothing can be done. And this ending score, 11-5. good game in the chat. Achilles making it 3-2. Looking for 3 straight wins is Achilles to take the series. He only needs 2 more. Both players are ready, and we're going to get rolling. Both players looking good. Here we go. Let's put them in nice and quickly. Apollo's got to change something in this game. Found a little bit of a scoring opportunities the end of that last game, but it was not enough to beat the great Achilles. Game 6 underway. Achilles starts up 2. Achilles needs to win this one, or Apollo will advance. Take on someone in the finals. Not sure who. Nice shot by Achilles. What an angle. Just puts that in the near post. Bottom corner. 3-0. 4:40 remaining. Game 6. Lots of fun. Seems like Achilles has found a way to deal with most of these Apollo kickoffs. Sending that one flying. Apollo's doing a 3-point turnaround here. He's able to recover that one. Achilles putting pressure on. Gets the save. Goes back towards Apollo's end. Does he have enough to get there? He does! Apollo missed the ball. Not sure if that was on purpose or not, but that was quite the shot. Going for an air dribble. Gets a pinch. Pass to Achilles. Achilles finding that fire he had in game 1. 50. Not go in the goal, but he's able to stop the Apollo charge. Comes Achilles again. Whew, close one there. But Apollo's going to counterattack and put it right in, making it 4-1. He's got some work to do if he wants to take this series in 6. And for those of you listening, my lisp is showing quite well when I say series in 6. Say that 3 times fast. Apollo taking his time. Trying to keep on the ball. Gets a nice 50 block there. Otherwise, that would have been a goal. Risky move. Paul unable to get there in time as Achilles is able to, though. Achilles wants to take his time. He's in no rush. He should be, though, as Apollo comes storming back to make it a goal differential of 2. Pretty even kickoff. Achilles going for the shot, unable to get anything out of it. Both players. Achilles got to get around this ball. Not in time. Misses it. Psychs him out. Wow, that's a nice cheeky little flip there. Gonna put that one in. Beautiful. Love it. 4-3, just under halfway gone through the game. Apollo with another kickoff win here. We'll see what's going on here. Nice cheeky goal there, right around. That's the same move he just pulled on the other side of the map. Ouchie mama. Can't let that happen again. Let's watch a little bit of Apollo's play here for the next couple minutes. It's tied 4-4, 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Achilles with the beautiful pass. Beautiful block. Can he recover in time? He can't. Apollo goes up 5-4 in this game 6. If Apollo does win this game, he will move on to the next round, the championship round. If he wins that series, he wins the tournament. However, if he loses that series, should he advance, he will have to play that same person he lost to again for a championship ring. Apollo desperately trying to increase his lead here because he wants that dub. Putting it to center. Gonna go for an aerial. He is unable to. He put it close, but as I like to say, so close, hit the post. Not gonna be enough. Here comes Achilles, puts it in the right side, unable to do anything. He has just under a minute to do something with this ball, but it's not gonna help. Getting scored on here, that could be a fatal strike here. Achilles making himself watch that one. Here we go. 50 seconds remaining. 4-6. Apollo with the lead. Apollo leading the series 3-2. Achilles needs 2 goals here to tie it to have any hope in winning this series. Apollo might be playing a little bit more defensively now. Coming on the offense though. No. Gonna delay himself there. Achilles getting a little desperate, it looks like. And he should be. 20 seconds remaining, not a lot. Apollo with a beautiful goal line save. Achilles has nothing to get back. Apollo putting in the final strike. Achilles giving up with the GG in the chat. Let's just let this time run out and we will see these winners. Beautiful series played by these two. Hard fought by both. Achilles just unable to pull through after 2 wins. He started off with a 2-goal win.
Yes!
And we hear from the winner here.
Let's
Apollo.
go, dude.
What do we what do you have to say for yourself here, Apollo?
Tremendous, dude.
As expected.
I tell you what, I got comfortable in game 5 and you made me pay for it.
I
So
saw you did.
thank you for doing that. I will be sure to not do that again. Also, what was it? It was either game 2 or 3 that I probably had the best 1v1 game of my entire life.
You won game 2 by 5 and you won game 3 by 8.
Which was the one?
Wait,
Which was
what?
no. Game 3 was 11-7, right?
No, the game 3 was 13-5.
Not 13-8, right? There's no, maybe it was 5. I don't know.
I wrote them down after each game, so.
Okay. We'll do 13-8. It was whatever the one that I was able to get a couple demo plays, and then I got the fake, and then I got the aerial play, and it was all...
Yeah, I think that was 3.
Yes, literally the best 1v1 game that I've ever had, so...
Dude, I'm telling you what, if I get better at kickoffs, that's a different game right there.
Oh, I don't know if either of you listened to the commentary, but the first when you just kept losing kickoff after kickoff, I just was like, should I keep saying that Jack's winning the kickoff? Probably not, but I will. I agree. You guys are both tremendous at kickoffs. I struggle against both of you to win those kickoffs.
Sure, dude.
So, the problem is, even when I win the kickoff, Jack still has about 30 more boosts than I do, so he's still able to get back. And
he is tremendous at those flip kickoffs. He is. To save that boost in the tank to recover.
That's a way you can get better at those, Matt. Is just learn how to flip
I
and
was
conserve.
trying that earlier, but I didn't think I was good enough to even try it mid game. I didn't want to adjust anything too much because if I do that, I'm just gonna fuck up. I felt.
Sure.
So
Yeah. You gotta.
I'm gonna stray too far.
Be careful. Well, you did. You played well, and I was gonna say that
there were a couple games where I didn't play well.
Well, I don't know that there was any game that you didn't play, like that mistakes were just coming out left and right from you. I don't know that there was any game that you were like...
In all honesty, watching that, I felt like the mistakes were mostly in game one, which he did take away. He won. Yeah. Yeah, he won game one, but it seems like he had more mistakes.
I have not won a single game one. Don't know what it is, dude.
Dude, you're just coming out cold and then you warm up and just smack people.
Well, I think I warm up against, like, when I do my warm-ups, I do warm-ups against other players that are ranked near me. Mm-hmm. And then I come out and I'm like, oh my, it's a total 180 readjustment. And it's so hard to do that mid-game.
I just gotta figure out a fucking strategy for you, my guy, because I can't play ultra defensively because you are amazing at offense. but when I pressure you hard, you just juke me out and have an easy open goal. But then when I kind of hesitate, play the mid game, you still juke me out, and I still so I'm like,
well,
what the fuck?
There were a couple times when you took me off guard with how early you were pressuring, and I know that's how you did so well against Austin. And so I kid you not,
I was
knew
mixing that up. I wasn't trying to just be always on the gas, but I was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go for this one. I think it's worth trying for. And then, other times I would hang back a little bit more, catch you off guard. But
right. Gotcha.
It didn't work.
It
did from time to time,
friend. It's well, I was about to say it did work from time to time. From a couple games, we went to a game 6, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Almost to the max. Yeah.
Yep.
So you can't botch yourself for that. And if you beat Nate or Colin in the next game, then it's a rematch, dude.
Dude, Nate's on a hot streak. I'm worried.
I'm not.
Nate, not saying Colin, you gotta
I'm not. No, I don't know.
Either way, whoever I play next, it's gonna be fantastic.
It will be. Well, I mean, we're getting down to the nitty gritty of it, and Matt, you've guaranteed yourself 3rd or better. I just guaranteed myself 2nd or better, and then Nate and Colin are both 4th or better. So this is top 4 material between the 4 of us. So should be good games.
I love how interesting it gets because I had beaten Austin in a series, and then I swept Nate, but Austin also lost to Nate, and so it's just so interesting how.
Well, and I swept you, and I also took a loss to Nate. So I mean,
it's just so interesting, especially how things have changed since the first round of regular play.
Oh, we gotta watch those back, man.
I gotta end the stream because I gotta go. I'll have to look back at the goal total on game 6, but otherwise, Jack, I'll send you the rest of them. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, man.
All right. I'm gonna end this. No problem. It was fun to commentate alone because I also bashed my hearing.